What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? This is gonna be your review for Chasing Dallas season 2, episode 11. So look, I don't know how long this episode is gonna be because I said I wasn't talking about this damn fight anymore, and I'm not. And that was 90% of this episode. So the first scene is with Trey Womack, his friend Reese, and Reese's cousin. I forgot what the cousin's name was. But I only have two things to say about this scene because the whole conversation was about the fight. Yet, in the confessional, Trey Womack said he was meeting up with his friends so he could talk to them about a new business endeavor that he was trying to move into and something that was going to, take him out of his comfort zone. Yet, we never found out what that was. Why? Because they spent the whole conversation talking about the damn fight. Now, we finally got Womack's side of the story. It only took 5 damn episodes, but at the end of the day, it is what we thought it was. He was ready for a fight and he got one. Moving on. He also confirmed that there was a gun. Now, Reese, I know you said it wasn't no gun. Maybe you call yourself trying to look out for him and you was trying to help him out, but he said it out of his own mouth that he had a gun. The other thing I was going to say about this conversation is, Reese, you need to get what his name was, the one in the middle of the couch, the one with the black vest on, the one sitting in the middle. You need to get him on the show next season. I was entertained by him. He looked like he had a little bit of shade. He was a little funny, a little engaging, and it also looked like he has a little bit of a history with Kane. They cut it off. They ain't go deep with it, but he know Kane and Kane know him, and it looked like there's a story there. Get him next season. He was more interested than 80% of the cast this season. Moving on, because again, I ain't talking about this fight. Matter of fact, let me fast forward through this. Let me fast forward. Okay, so now we get to Markel. We see Markel talking to his friend slash business partner. Now, I guess it was good to see Markel talking about his business and talk about something other than, and do something other than being shady, which, is all we've seen this season. And that only took 8 episodes. But it was good to know and good to see Markel's short films doing well. I'm happy for you. Y'all know I be giving Markel a hard time, but that's my boo thing. But I am happy for you. Continue to do that. I can't wait to, for them to pop up on Amazon Prime. You said you pulled them down because of some music copyright and for eligibility requirements for some of these festivals you entered them in. So now that you done got all that straight and you done cleared the music, go and put them things back up and let us see them, honey. Let us see the songs. I mean, I said the songs. The clips. And it was good to see. It was just good to see Markel in a different moment. See him in a business mode. Okay. So that's all I got for that. Next scene. Amani Van Zap. Y'all know I love me some Amani Van Zap. And you know what, Amani? She got it right. She said, we over the fight. We tired of the fight. We are moving on from the fight. Boom. Yes. And we are. She said that it agreed with me that it was good to see Markel last week and him not be so shady. I said that in my review, that it was good to see some good fun and just to see it, just to see the side of Markel that I think we saw last season. So that was good to see. She said that George wasn't necessarily her bottom of the week. However, you can see again why people be giving George a hard time. And I be giving George a hard time too. But it is what it is. He is who he is. She also brought up a point that I didn't necessarily bring up, but I do agree with. The bottom of the week were all the people who showed up to the trip but didn't want to be on camera. See, I ain't saying nothing about it last week because I think I just didn't think about it when I was doing my review. But you know what? I agree with you on that one, Miss Amani Van Zap. Ma'am, sir, whomever you were behind that blur, why would you go somewhere knowing they was going to be filming everything the whole time, but then be like, nah, I don't want to be on camera. My wife don't know I'm here. My husband don't know I'm here. My boo thing don't know I'm here. The probation officer don't know I'm here. Like, whoever the fuck you was trying to avoid, why would you come to something where you was going to be on camera? And Reese, I I feel like if they wouldn't sign an NDA, I mean, a release, I feel like you shouldn't have even let them come to your house for the little get together. Now you can't control, you know, them coming to the swamp tour or coming to lunch or whatever. But I feel like you should have let George know, whoever they were guests of, to say, look, it's cool that you brought your friends, but if they don't want to be on camera, they can't come to, you know, to the little dinner I'm having at my house because it's going to be filmed and ain't nobody got time for that shit. And there y'all got better shit to do than to be blurring people's faces. Who knew it was going to be a camera? But whatever, moving on. Then we have this moment with Markel and Trey Womack. And once again, they talking about the fight. And once again, I'm not. Moving on. Fast forward, fast forward. I will say this, Markel, I didn't know you was a DJ, boo. I didn't know you was doing your little DJ thing. Okay, I see you. Multi-talented and stuff. Multiple streams of income and shit. I ain't mad at you, boo. I ain't mad at you. Okay. All right, yeah. But I'm not doing that. I'm not talking about this fight. No more. Nope. Then we see the last little scene we see is there was this awards situation and Reese invited Ariel, or no, I'm not gonna say Reese invited Ariel. Reese and Ariel were both presenting an award at this particular event. I honestly, I think they said it in the beginning, so I don't remember if Reese invited her to present with him or because you know Ariel is influential within the Dallas community herself, and really she's beyond, you know, she's known outside of the Dallas community as well for her talent in you know, in designing and you know, making of costumes and dresses and gowns and stuff. So she may have been invited on her own right. I you know, so I don't want to reduce it to Reese invited her. However, I got two things I'm gonna say about this, and this is gonna be it. So we might get to a whole 10 minutes. That was cute. That was a nice opportunity. It looked like it was a cute little local event. It was an LGBTQIA event. I appreciate the fact that Reese took advantage of it as the EP of this project to promote it, to be seen, and let himself be seen in Dallas. Okay, boom. Appreciate that. Ariel, glad you were able to make it too, girl. Glad you thought it was a good opportunity too, girl. But here's my problem, and I'm gonna say this, and Ariel, I love you, and I hope you take it in the spirit in which this is given. If it was so important to you, it should have been on your damn calendar. I can appreciate the fact that you can whip up a gown in 2 hours. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the fact that, you know, you went and you look good, girl. You looked good. But I have a little bit of a problem with this was such a great opportunity. This was such a great thing. This was so important. This was so blah, blah, blah. Oh, girl, but I forgot I was going. I mean, Ariel, I know you have to have a calendar because you have to keep up with dates of when things are due. When somebody gives you a deposit and you say prom season is an important season. Oh, and let me say this. While I'm fussing, my heart goes out to Ariel as well as everybody else, but I know you said specifically prom was your big season, and prom season is obliterated. So I know you know, shouts out to you, and you know, my prayers to you, boo. But back to the fussing. So I feel like if it were that important to you, it should have been in your calendar. Just like I'm sure you have the dates of all these proms in your calendar and all these weddings and whatever other events you're getting ready for. So when Reese first told you about it, or whomever told you about it, you should have had it written down in your calendar, and you should have been ready to rock and roll. Now, again, I can appreciate the fact that you were able to whip it up. I got that, and you looked good. Okay. Now, Reese, I like that little cape that you had working too. The little kimono cape thing you had working. I thought it was cute. I didn't like that back, the way the back was, but that's a me thing. I mean, it was cute, but that's a me thing. But I liked it. I liked your little look, Reese. I liked your little look. Now, at the actual awards show, Ariel. I feel like you need contacts and you're too vain to wear glasses or contacts. I feel like that's what you needed. I get it that the font, you said the font was fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. But you had one job. You almost fucked up the first part of the job because the first part of the job was to be there and look good, okay? If you didn't have the talent that you had, you'd have fucked up the first half of the job, but you do, so you were there, okay? The second part of your one job was to say the person's name right. That's all you had to do. Show up, look good, and say the girl name right. That's it. That's all you had to do. Just saying. And then afterwards, they went outside, and once again, they got to talking about Trey Womack and the fight. And I'm not, you know, this wasn't so much about the fight so much as it was about CJ. And I'm not talking about that shit either. I don't care anymore. I'm done with it. I do not care. I don't give a fuck. I think it has been talked about. This shit has been talked. I'm done. Because, see, I was getting ready to go there again. Y'all was getting ready to make me go down that road, and I'm not. With that being said, let me know what y'all think. Drop it in them comments.